Well, my two brothers said, you know, we really worried about you because they said you were either going to be very good or very bad. And everybody said, you'll never be a nun. The daughters wore the old blue habit with the big white cornet. They were very holy, but they were very human. They were very people-oriented. And Sister said, well, go into the community and see what the needs are now. You know, St. Vincent always said, serve. We're the servants of the poor. We started first with the nutrition program at noon, and we said we would call it the St. Vincent Senior Nutrition Program. And we started with that meal at 4 o'clock on 7/7/77. I had a lady that helped me, and I said, do you know how to make Jell-O? And she said, oh, yeah. She never made Jell-O in her life. And so the Jell-O that day was like leather. You couldn't cut it. You couldn't eat it. I mean, it was like starting from scratch, and I had to use all the talents I had. So I went over to the hospital, and I needed some good cooks. So I offered them more money and promised they'd go to heaven if they come work for me. So I got 4 of the best cooks they ever had.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
And I was the runner, and I had a driver. We had no idea what we were doing. I'm sure God was laughing. I was always a little bit shy, but I could go up and knock on a door, not knowing who's on the other side, and just yell out, Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
Meals on Wheels.
When I was a little kid, I guess I like to make noise and like to be, people know I'm around. And I wanted to take tap when I was really little. My mother said, no, you're too clumsy. I was tall and gangly. She said, we're going to give you ballet. I said, ballet is sissy stuff. I tapped up until about 3 years ago, so now I'm doing piano. I see this nutritionist for my diet, and he said, I want you to get out and exercise. I said, well, I'm playing the piano.
'Twas grace that taught
Morning, Esther.
heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved.
When I deliver meals, I visit the clients. They all tell me what an angel I am and how wonderful I am. And I said, you know, I'm not really wonderful. I really try to be good. I don't want all this publicity here because they said if you get it on earth, you're not going to get it in heaven. And I said, I really want to go to heaven.
Sister never met a person in need that she didn't love.
God sent an angel, and that was Sister Alice Marie.
Sister Alice Marie is fantastic.
She's an amazing person.
She's a true crusader.
Sam works 24/7.
She's tough. She knows what she's doing.
Make no mistake, this is a very strong woman and a great organizer.
I really think maybe she should run for mayor, and then everything will be solved in this city.
I dearly love her, and I respect her.
I just admire her.
She will always open her heart and her service to others.
She expects the best from you, and you do your best.
I really love that little lady.
St. Vincent said, never say no if you can do something. And God trained me as a dietitian, and I think all those years back from making, sweet rolls with my mother, this was something I was really destined to do. And he gave me the grace, he's given me the skills, and I get along pretty well with most people. So you gotta do what God wants you to do. I talked to God and I said, I can't do everything. I said, you take care of the finances and I'll take care of the work. God does keep up his end. Sometimes we're way behind. It was just even a year ago at Thanksgiving. We had nothing. We had no money coming in at all, nothing in development, nothing was from the client payments. And everybody said, we have no money to pay the bills. And I said, don't worry about it. God will see that we get it. They said, you always say that. And I said, and we always get it. I know, but there's nothing now. There's nothing. The next day, the check came, and it was for $460,000. You see, you guys cannot doubt.
When we've been here 10,000 years.
donors really make this program, and they really believe in what we do, and I know God blesses them, you know, and I pray for them every day. I got a letter the other day from the American Dietetic Association, and they said, "Congratulations, you have been a dietitian for 50 years. Well, I almost dropped my teeth. I said, 50 years? So where did it go? This kitchen has two sides. This is the hot side.